Hello students, this is Pratibha and we are going to study respiration in organisms. So let us start with the topic life process. So what is life process students? So these are those processes that are necessary for an organism to stay alive, and these include nutrition, respiration, transport, excretion and control and coordination. So what these processes are? These are nutrition, respiration, transport, excretion, control and coordination. And what are we going to study in this video? We are going to study respiration in detail. So beginning with, first of all, let us understand what is the meaning of nutrition. So we all know nutrition is the process of the uptake of nutrients, breakdown of the nutrients, and then finally utilization of the nutrients. So what are the different nutrients and what are they broken down into? So first of all, the carbohydrates are broken down into simple sugar or glucose. Then proteins are broken down into amino acids, and then finally fats are broken down into fatty acids and glycerols. So these are the nutrients, and these are the simpler form of these nutrients that are being formed as a result of the process of nutrition. Now, why are we studying this? So for that, we need to understand this first of all, that the substrate that is required for the process of respiration to take place is glucose, which is brought into our body by the process of nutrition. Then what happens to this glucose? This glucose is then transported to the cells of our body with the help of blood. So what is happening students? Carbohydrate is brought into our body by the process of nutrition, which then breaks down into glucose in our small intestine. From small intestine it is then transported into the cells of our body with the help of blood. So this is what is happening during the process of nutrition, and this is why we are studying here, or we are revising nutrition here. Now, what is respiration then? Respiration is the process during which glucose is utilized in the presence of oxygen to release carbon dioxide, water, and the most important thing, that is energy. So, what are the steps of respiration then? So, respiration includes the intake of oxygen, use of oxygen to burn glucose or food in the cells, release of carbon dioxide and water, and then formation of energy in the form of ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. So let us now understand the different phases of respiration. So to understand the phases of respiration, we should know the different steps of respiration. So first of all, for respiration to take place, oxygen should be taken inside our body. This oxygen is then used to break down glucose, during which carbon dioxide and water will be formed. Finally, the carbon dioxide, which is waste product for our body, will be removed from our body. So these are the different steps of respiration, and these steps of respiration can then be divided into the two phases of respiration, which is internal respiration and the external respiration. So first of all, let us go into external respiration. So as the name suggests, it includes external environment, and it involves the intake of oxygen and then the release of carbon dioxide from our body. So what is it? It includes the external environment. Then oxygen is taken inside our body during this process, and the carbon dioxide is then removed from our body. So as a whole, what is respiration, students? So respiration is the process by which cells in plants and animals break down sugar and turn it into energy. And this is the final step, the internal respiration, which is also known as cellular respiration. In cellular respiration, finally, the oxygen that we have taken inside our body by external respiration will be utilized to break down the food, that is glucose, to release energy in the form of ATP. And this process will take place inside the cell, and this is why internal respiration is also known as cellular respiration. And during this process, what else will be released? During this process, water and carbon dioxide will also be released. So here you can see this is the whole process of respiration, where you can see breathing is also included as well as cellular respiration is included, and this is the sum total which is known as respiration. So during external respiration, you can see oxygen is taken in and carbon dioxide is being released. Whereas during internal respiration, you can see that this oxygen that has been taken inside is being utilized to form energy, during which water and carbon dioxide are also released. So students, this is all about respiration that we are going to study in this video. So students, I suppose you all have understood what respiration is by now. So students, thank you so much.